Hey guys, for those that don't know me, I'm Abigail. For those that do, hiya, welcome back. So, I'm in, but also as well as my Perth WA Psychic Tarot group, I am also involved with the um, psychic group in Derby. So today, what I want to do is address one of the things that was raised in that group. So the person that raised about guardian angels also raised about healing. Now this is two very different topics, so I'm going to break it into two different. So the idea of guardian angels is actually very Christian, and within Christianity there's specific angels and archangels and that higher arcana, that higher level of angels all the way up until you get to God. So the word guardian angel has actually become a little bit distorted because there's actually quite a few levels of spirits that could wear the mantle of your guardian angel. So you've got the spirits that pass on within your lifetime, who after healing decide to come and watch out for you. Now they're not really what you would expect as guardian angels, because we think of a child coming in to life with a guardian angel. Now this is where it gets complicated with it. So one option that could come in as your guardian angel would be your guide. Now your guide is the voice that's in your head that goes, don't jump off the roof, don't play with your traffic. Okay, that's your guide. But you also have a protector. This gets a little bit complicated if you're adopted, but your protector is usually genetically related to you or passed over when you were extremely young but was aware that your adoption was taking place, so it may not have that genetic connection. Adoption's a very strange one with this, because it's like all of them are trying to protect. So usually your guardian angels are not recognizable as souls that you know from being alive. So it comes through, they protect you as an embryo, they protect you through the birth canal, they then go on and protect you. Sometimes there is a familiarity with a guardian angel because that has been your invisible friend when you were growing up. That has been whoever it was that you used to talk to in the bottom of the garden and not admit to knowing. Okay? So, usually that is one of what we would class as your guides. So the thing is, and we're seeing it actually going faster, is terminology is changing to try and explain what we're talking about. So except for the person that started down in your lifetime, all these people have the potential to be your guardian angel. They're the ones that tap you on the shoulder and make you step back out of the road. They're the ones that set off all your spider senses going, don't get involved with this person, he's a lunatic or she's a lunatic. Okay, so they are what you would class as a guardian angel, but we've kind of broken it down to, especially with what I do when I speak to spirits, is needing to know what level of spirit I'm speaking to. So you have the living that have passed, you've had the ancestors that have passed, you have genetic problems that may be connected, and they're coming in to warn you about those genetic problems. So they are in a way a guardian to you, but they're not what we would perceive as a guardian angel. Usually, most angels I see at least don't have extended wings. Whether they have wings or not, I know some do, but not all do. most people know about the book The Crystal Bible, but there is also a book, um, The Bible of Angels, and by the same publisher, and that can give you an insight into some of the angels. And what it is our wording suits our belief system as much as anything. But to go to the original story, when a child is born, they are not born alone. They are born with a parallel on the other side, and that job of the person that's on the other side is to look after them until they pass. That is their job, but ageless, and that is what we would perceive as a guide, but also what we would perceive as a guardian angel. Your protectors, which are your genetic family, or if you're adopted, your adopted family, do want to protect you, but the guides are a higher level of soul, so they can change and manifest things in a way that a protector can't, because they still have a physicality about them. I know that is as clear as mud, but the thing is with this is we cross all belief systems and all faiths, and our wording, we have to be careful that our wording doesn't become stuck in one particular faith and thereby cutting out all the others, because we all need those answers. We all need to know that the soul is eternal. We all need to know that we're watched over. We all need to know that we're protected, regardless of race, creed, colour, religion, culture. And so a lot of the wording change that's gone on over the last probably 20 years is more a reflection of that. And so the word guardian angel has tended to be left behind a little bit, as because of its Christian association, so that we're all faiths and no faiths. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Thank you for asking. I seriously don't know that I could pick topics to do talks on if it wasn't for people putting forward. So I will touch on healing. I do have to respond to someone else's question about paganism first. I'll do that, and then I'll come back to healing, so probably in about 2 weeks. There we go. Hiya, nice to see you. Glad that you're actually starting, your group's actually starting to get up and going. And yes, I am coming back later this year, but a lot's going to depend on politics and where we're allowed to go and what we're allowed to do. So hopefully I'll see you later in the year. Bye guys.